So first of all, this is in the form of x square plus a particular value and another constant. Constant means without having any algebraic value. If you're having a number, it's called as a constant. We have to convert this method to like this: x plus b whole square plus c. This is the standard method we need to convert to find the nature of the parabola, coordinates of turning points and turning point, minimum or maximum value, and axis of symmetry. Before that, you have to make this one as a square value and a constant. For that one, if your coefficient of the x square is a positive number, you have to keep it as it is. Okay, I'll keep it as it is. Thereafter, write the x quantity also itself. Your coefficient of x square is a positive one. You have to keep it as it is and write the x quantity as it is. Thereafter, you have to introduce a constant here. Okay, even though we are having another constant, we need to introduce one more constant here. Okay, to nullify that, you have to terminate that one as well. Let's look at it. So to introduce that third party constant, you have to find half of half of x coefficient square. Half of means multiplication, x coefficient. X coefficient is positive 6. See, it's square. Half of x coefficient square. So when you simplify inside the bracket, it will become 3. 3 square would be 9. 3 square would be 9. So 9 is the constant we need to introduce here. In an equation, we cannot introduce the constant itself. So to nullify that, you have to subtract 9 as well. So this is the one and only new thing we introduced and terminated. And thereafter you are having the already the own constant of the equation as well. What I did, since the coefficient of x here is positive 1, I just found the coefficient of x, find half of the coefficient of x and its square. It would be 9. I introduced 9, I terminated 9 and thereafter the own constant here as well. Thereafter look at this. All these three, we can write it as x square, x square plus 6x, 9, it can be expressed as 3 square. Okay, since 9 is square number, so 3 square. So it will become x. From the x square, you have to select x. From the middle member, you have to select the direction, positive. From the third member, you have to select the square root of it. Square root of 9, it would be 3. So x plus 3 whole square. No need to worry about it because you know already how to write the simplification, a factorization of the quadratic function. So square plus 6x plus 9, it will become x plus 3 whole square, and thereafter another two values remaining, negative 9 and negative 1, that will become negative 10. Now look at the type of the equation. X is here, B is here, C is here. Okay, x is here, B is here, C is here. Thereafter we can write the nature of the parabola. So to find the nature of the parabola, after expansion, it is a positive x square kind of graph. Positive x square means it would be, the graph shape would be like this. It would be a minimum parabola. Minimum parabola. Thereafter, coordinates of turning point. Coordinates of turning point, that is also a simple one. Inside the x plus a particular number square, you have to make the opposite direction of the pre-existing direction of the particular number. Since already it is positive 3, while you are writing the coordinate, it is not positive 3 anymore. It should be converted to negative 3. If there is a positive 3, it will become negative 3. If there is a negative 3 here, it will become a positive 3. And you can write this number as it is, negative 10. Only you need to convert, interchange, not interchange. You have to make the direction opposite to the x square. Okay, this component square values opposite direction. So positive 3 became negative 3 and this constant remains same as it. Thereafter from here, minimum or maximum. Why minimum? Since it is a minimum graph, y minimum would be negative 10. Okay, negative 10. Thereafter symmetry axis of symmetry would be x equals to -3. You can find the coordinates of turning point. From that, you can answer to the y minimum maximum and axis of symmetry question. That's all. You are having a quadratic equation like this function like this is the way you have to convert them to common form. Thereafter, you can determine the needed values.